For the past 52 years, Memorial Day has grown to be a very personal day for me. You see, I am a civilian and always have been. I never had the honor to serve in our nation's military. Maybe you could say I was lucky I did not have to go to war. Or maybe I was not lucky. Memorial Day is personal to me because of a young 19-year-old soldier. I never knew the man, never met him. But ever since November 18th, 1967, the day he was killed in action in Vietnam, every day of my life has been defined by his loss. For me, the meaning of Memorial Day is painfully crystal clear. I know why we must honor the fallen, not just one of them, but every single one. I offer you 3 poems. Poems, for lack of a better term. They don't rhyme, they don't follow any sort of rhythm. They simply speak of why we honor those who fell. Since that day in 1775, they went wherever we sent them. They stood and fought at Concord and saw it through to Yorktown. Through all the years, they never ran, they never faltered. Through all the years, they always answered the call. They always went wherever we sent them. They were always there to answer our call for anywhere we sent them. In 1861, they came again, Fort Sumter to Gettysburg and on to Appomattox. They saw it through to 1865, for that is where we sent them. In 1917, they went to France. They stood and fought and paid the price, for that is where we sent them. And then in 1941, we called them all again. Across the seas they sailed and flew. On every land they fought again, for that is where we sent them. In 1944, France again, they brought the war to Normandy. So many fell, so many died, but there we had to send them. A storm passed through there a long time ago, a storm as such the earth had never seen. It was not a storm of nature, but a human conflagration that churned up from the sea and crashed upon the shore, born of the winds of liberty to blow away the curse of evil men. Now the skies are clear, lush meadows grow, there is peace once more, and still the scars of war remain upon the land. Once jagged craters leveled by time recall the tempest. Stone and concrete ruins under blankets of vines and flagrant flowers stand vigil. Marble crosses stand above the fallen on silent fields and shine brightly in the sun of early June for all the world to see and for every generation to remember the horrible, deadly human price of freedom lost. Yes, that is where we sent them. Across the Atlantic to Europe, across the Pacific to Japan, and on it went beyond to Korea, to Vietnam. Yes, that is where we sent them. And still they go whenever we call to this very day, to wherever in hell we send them. And to this very day, all across the land, they lie in silent, hallowed pastures. The thunder of war hushed and halted, but still are heard their echoes. In our name they went, in our place they stood. For our freedom they fell. The price they paid, their lives they gave, a debt we must all pay forward. Stand still and silent and closely listen. Upon the winds are muted whispers, the echoes of the fallen. We died for you, now live for us. Live long and well and free, and make your lives be worth our passing. They gave their lives for us to be free. For that is why we sent them. Welcome home, Private First Class Frank Raz, Bravo Company, 2nd Battalion, 35th Infantry Regiment, 4th Infantry Division. Thank you for your service, and may you rest in peace.